Well, hello.
Hi
Thank you so
everyone.
much for joining us on this Big Hat Brunch Mother's Day weekend takeover of Hope for You today. So, we are standing in for our awesome man of God, Dr. RJ McCowan. All right. I'm his daughter. This is his firstborn granddaughter, my baby, joining me. Well, excuse me, my young adult joining me today. All right, so we need you to check in, share, like, comment, and we're going to be talking about some things that, that we hope that we will enlighten you and to some of the things that we've learned in our mother-daughter relationship and how we're forever growing and rediscovering what it's like to be a mom, rediscovering what it's like to be a daughter. And even as she's transitioning from being my little baby, I have to remind myself that she is not. We dropped her off at college as a minor, and then last week we picked her up as an adult. All right, so things are always changing. She's changing, I'm changing, and that's a good thing. How many know that change is good? All right, we got some people checking in. Who's checking in with us today?
There's Deidre. She says, hope for today. What? Pastor K and Ray, love it. Hey, y'all.
Awesome. Hey, Theodra. All right. So y'all be sure to like, share. Oh, we got Miss Annie checking in.
Yes.
That's good. So y'all be sure to like and to share and to comment on the broadcast. All right. So as you're checking in, we'll be saying your names. Oh, we got some more people.
Angela McPherson. She says, good
Yeah.
afternoon, Pastor K and Ray.
Good afternoon. I know you ladies are preparing like we are for the Big Hat Brunch. All right. That is taking place this Saturday. Okay, you do not want to miss it. And I'm so excited. I'm always excited about them, but I think the reason why I'm even more excited is because we were challenged by our man of God to make sure that we're filling all of the generational gaps in this ministry. We said God is a generational God, so therefore he doesn't have any gaps. So we don't want any gaps in the ministry because what everybody is called to reach somebody.
Right.
So this year, I'm extremely excited that we'll be covering that. We have Minister Andrea Creighton. She's coming. She's going to be something that can reach from her generation and down. And then, myself, I'll be there. And then we have Pastor Carol Jones. All right. So we'll be talking about becoming her, balancing her, and the legacy of her. All right. So again, this is something you don't want to miss. Grab your daughters, grab your mom, grab your aunties, grab whomever,
Cousins,
friends.
friends.
Yeah. Do you have a good time at the Big Hat Brunch?
Yes, I always do. Me and all my friends. And it's something for everybody.
It's
So.
something for everybody. That's right. And we talk about the hats. That's why I'm wearing my hat. All right. Trying to see which one, trying to decide which one I'm going to be wearing this weekend. I love a good hat.
Right.
And we always feel, super special to be all dressed up. And you say, well, I don't like hats. That's okay. Throw on a headband or just come. It doesn't matter. Don't let anything be a barrier to keep you from coming in and worshiping with women at the Big Hat Brunch. Do we have anybody else checking in?
I see Mama Mibby, Miss Joy.
Hey.
Oh, Dr. Mario said roll tide.
Roll
Roll
Tide.
tide.
Oh, that's exciting. And you see Miss Joy,
Mm-hmm.
Joy Yerby. So thank you so much for checking in with Tennessee fans. Don't log off, all right? Okay, we got one more at home. Maybe she'll go to Tennessee. I don't know.
No.
We shall see. But I've got Reagan here with me today. We were just we've enjoyed just like sharing some things with her and just hearing her experiences, and it made me think of my own experiences. So today I just kind of wanted to start off by talking about like some life lessons that you've learned from your mother. And so if I would love to see them in the comments, please share them with us. Put them in the comments. Let us know some good life lessons that your mother has taught you or shared with you, or just her favorite saying to you over the years that you've cherished and you live by. So I guess I can ask you, Reagan, of all the things that we've taught you or that I've said to you, what are some of the things that stand out to you?
The biggest one that had an impact on me is hurt people hurt people.
Oh,
Because growing up, like as a kid, even getting left out of like play dates or something, like there was always a reason why. If someone's doing something to you, then it's probably something going on in their life. So I shouldn't be quick to react, but reflect and see what could be the issue in theirs and help them with what they're going through too.
oh wow. Yeah, that's true. So I love that. What hurting people hurt people.
Hmm.
It kind of, I guess, it kind of aligns. Now my mom, she's in heaven, and let me stop and say this: if you have a mom in heaven, don't let this Mother's Day weekend make you sad or make you depressed. No, fight through those feelings because we all have them, but fight through them and push through them and do something in her honor. And I just believe you should celebrate them, whether they're in heaven or here. That's what the Big Hat Brunch, that's how it started. Of course, it's for all mothers, but God gave me something that I can use to help celebrate her life, her love, and her legacy. So you want to come out. And of course, she poured a lot into me, but one of the things now as I'm getting older, Reagan, that she always said to me that I think I heard her, but I was trying to push it away because in that moment I didn't really hear it. But she's always taught me, you do what's right, even if you're being done wrong.
Hmm.
And I'm like, well, that's not good. Like, the world teaches you if you're done wrong to match that energy
Right,
and
right.
to come back or to clap back and, state your ground. We've been taught that that's like a strong woman,
Hmm.
right? But scripture tells us something different. Let's go to there. If you have I know you're on your lunch break, so we're not going to take long, but I'm going to go to a very familiar scripture that I'm sure you'll be hearing throughout the weekend and something you can study. But I like to go in it and dig around in it. And let me show you what real strength is. Go to Proverbs 31, 25. And I'm going to read it. I would like to read it from the Amplified, okay? Let's see. I'm 31:25. Yeah. Thank you, baby, for helping me. Okay, here. I've got all these translations.
Hmm.
hmm And I love this. And all the attributes that it went through, you can start and read it from the top all the way down, but I'm just kind of jumping in. And it's talking about strength and dignity are her clothing, and her position is strong and secure. And I was like, wow, that's what real strength is.
Hmm.
What being a secure woman, carrying yourself and and the strength of the Lord. Not it's not talking about that strength. It's not talking about being just a strong woman. I'm so glad that your generation has introduced my generation to something that you guys call the soft girl era. That's something because my generation was taught, you got to
Be
be
strong.
strong, don't cry, don't show your feelings, don't show your emotions. And you guys are teaching us, no, it's okay. God has given us emotions. We just don't have to act out in
Right,
them and you know and do all the things. So I'm loving this. So my mom taught me that. She was like, even when you're being done wrong, you do right.
right.
Well, that's the most that's the highest place of honor is when you're carrying yourself. It talks about that she's been crowned with strength and dignity and she's secure. And that's another life lesson what that you can pass on to your daughters. What you never have to compete with another woman in the room. Why? Because God has given us all something to
Right.
that makes us shine in our own way. So you don't walk in a room and think, oh, that's my enemy or that's my, what do y'all call them?
Ops.
The ops. Yeah. You don't have ops. You get what I'm saying? Now there's opposition, but you got to know what the place that's coming from. That's spiritual. That's coming from the enemy, not your sister,
Right,
not other women. Other women are just not your problem.
right.
Right. So, and I love that. Let's talk about her strength. Her strength. She's clothed in that. She's secure to be. All right. So, I love that, and that's something that I put in myself, and I try to instill it in you girls. You girls grew up in this competitive dance world.
Hmm.
I wasn't a good dance mom, was I?
No.
Why'd you say that?
Anytime it would be like, oh, you came in third place. It wasn't like, oh, what can you do to beat the other girls? It's what can you do to make yourself better? What didn't you do right so you can do it right the next time? Not
That's
what did the other
right.
girls not
That's
have
right.
against you.
Right. Like I didn't teach you girls to gun after or to come after another dancer or another
Right.
studio or anything like that. I taught you to always beat your last score.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So and I wanted that instilled in you guys because I knew that world was trying to teach you something else. And I was big on, no, And even when you guys won, you won national champion. You were a national champion.
Mhm.
And I loved how you carried yourself with dignity in that moment. Even when
Mhm.
somebody showed up there to
Right.
that, it's okay. I mean, we're using this now. They showed up to come against you.
Mhm.
And you looked at me and I was like, no, no, no. We're not concerned. We're not focusing on them. Turn inward. You and God, and you come to your place of peace. And when you did that, you walked away a national champion.
Mhm.
Why? Because that's always the highest place. What? Keeping your focus on God, not other people, not other women. You know, I want to train my girls to be girls' girl. I'm a girl's girl. You know, and that's something that I had to develop and to learn, because the enemy wants us fighting against each other. It wants us seeing, even in corporate America, that we can't work together, we can't get along, and you know how women can be. No, it's a new generation of women on the scene. We are some Proverbs 31 women. So we are here to show we are clothed in dignity, we're clothed in class, and we are secure women moving how God wants us to move. All right. So I know, how long have we been on here? Give us a time check. I don't want to hold anybody for, okay, I don't want to hold anybody too long, but wait a minute. We got some more people.
Teacher says I'm a girl's girl, yes.
Yes, I love these. Oh, you guys are letting them roll in. I tell my grand to walk in a room like God sent you because he did.
Mhm.
Oh, these are great. Like I said, keep sharing them, because these are things that we can use and share with other people too. Okay. And so I'm excited about what's to come this weekend. I'm excited about all the things, because I know that Pastor Carol, she's going to come, and she's no stranger to this house. And if you've been around her ministry any length of time, you know that she is just a powerhouse for God, you know. And I know that she's going to have something to teach us, you know, about her life, her legacy of faith. She's been in this for a while, and that's something that we can learn from. And I know you're excited to hear from.
Yep. Miss Andrea Creighton, I love her.
You love her. You love her teachings. And if
Mhm.
they've impacted you, she's been
Yeah.
a great example. Is that what you? Okay, I get that. So again, it's going to be something for everyone in the room. All right, for all ages. Get your tickets. They are going pretty fast. I don't know how many tables we have left. Yeah, but but we do have general admission. All right, so you want to hurry up and get them. You want to get them really fast. They're going fast. Do not wait. Do not delay. Go ahead and get your tickets today. Don't put it off another day. All right, go ahead and get it so you have them, and you'll be ready for the Big Hat Brunch. So I can't say thank you enough to my daddy for giving us this platform and allowing us to be girls too, and to be girlies, and to honor my mom and all the other moms that's going to be in the building. Oh, we've got some more people saying they can't wait. Miss Lauren says she'll be there, can't wait. That's right. And do not come alone, all right? Bring somebody with you, because we know you will be empowered. You will not walk out of that room the same way that you came in, all right? So thank you so much for joining us today on Hope for Today. And guess what? Today's Wednesday.
Mhm.
So I know you've been away at college, but can you remember what happened here?
Bible study.
Bible study? What time?
7 p.m.
7? Is it for all? Who do we have? Come here.
Everyone. Everyone.
I love putting you on the spot. Okay. But we have Heat Ministry for our teenagers. They'll be in the building. So you want to come out tonight and, you know, pray. We're standing against weather too. We call peace tonight with our weather. All right. It can rain, but we don't need any storms. All right. Also, we will have Bible study in the main sanctuary. All right. I love Wednesday night Bible study. I always say that's when the real, true saved people come out. It's on Wednesday nights. All right. So we can't wait to see you here tonight and again on Saturday, and join us for Mother's Day too on that Sunday. So we just have
something all the time.
All the time. Right. You guys just met for life group too.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so that was fun. What was that? That was our 18 to 30-year-olds just came together and gathered, and they'll be gathering again on June 7th. Yeah, June 7th. All right, so that's Sunday at 4 p.m. June 7th. So that's our new life ministry for our young adults. So I'm telling you, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, wherever social media platforms, we're on all of them. Follow us so you can stay abreast of all the great things that's happening and taking place at Numa Church. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon.